Hello and welcome to Your Best Car. My name's Garrett and I'm doing the walk around video of this 2019 Range Rover Sport. If you watch a few of these videos, you'll be used to my colleague Josh doing them, so do bear with me. I'm not as professional as him, I'm afraid. Before we start talking about this car, a few things about us. We are a Platinum Approved finance provider for Black Horse, Alfira and also Evolution funding. We can also take any vehicle in part exchange, even if it's got finance on it, and obviously set you up with a finance agreement tailored to you for this lovely Range Rover. These are fantastic value for money at the moment, and the insurance premiums are back on their way down as well. So really representing good value for money as a family SUV. Anyway, on to this one. It is a 2019 model. Obviously, it's the newer shape Range Rover Sport, which got facelifted in 2018, and this is finished in the premium palette Carpathian Grey, which looks fantastic. And one of my personal favourites, it's got the two-tone cloud leather interior, which I'll talk to you about as well. Not loads of options on this one. It is a HSE dynamic, which comes fairly well spec'd from standard, but this one is all about the look of it. Best colour, it's got a full black pack, and it's got those lovely 22-inch pincer alloy wheels finished in gloss black as well. And that does all match the Range Rover badging, the grills up here on the bonnet, and also the wing mirrors. If you are looking at these, do be aware that people do obviously do a black pack aftermarket. This is a factory black pack car. This hasn't had badges changed and wheels changed colours and everything afterwards. So well worth noting. It is in lovely condition. We bought it directly from the second owner. The only reason they were getting rid of it is because they were emigrating. They absolutely loved the car and they've really looked after it. The other key option on this, it has got electric deployable side steps, which will open when I open the door. And there they are. If you are looking at one of these with electric deployable side steps, make sure they are working correctly. They are prone to being damaged because of how they sit. Obviously, we've had this one checked, they're absolutely fine, but make sure you do double check that if you're looking at other cars with the side steps. We'll come on to the rest of the inside in a second. And once again, this lower rear valance, all painted in black as well. It's got Land Rover Service History, and then most recently it's been serviced by us by an independent Land Rover specialist, which is a Bosch approved garage we use here, and that means it does have a fresh service on it and it is ready to drive away. It has got virtually brand new Pirelli Scorpion tyres all the way around on it, so no expense spared there. Proper branded tyres. These are the ones it leaves the factory with. Not this set, I hasten to add, they'd be well worn out by now, but these tyres are like brand new, so you don't need to budget for putting tyres on it anytime soon. And once again, in regards to the condition, it is a 5-year-old car. It has done over 50,000 miles. We don't paint a picture of perfection, but this is a very, very clean example. There will be a separate video made to this one, which you can request from the sales guys, called a critical appraisal video. And that just gives you a bit more of an in-depth appraisal of the vehicle. Let's start at the driver's door, though, where we were a moment ago, and then go right the way through the car. As I said, it was owned privately, comes with 2 keys, all the book packs, everything you'd expect. HC Dynamic come with the Meridian Sound, but look at that two-tone interior. It is the best of both worlds in my opinion, because you get the dark carpets and lower door cards, which are prone to sort of stains and damage, but then you get this lovely light top to the door card and the two-tone seats. Obviously they're super comfortable, all the seats are comfortable in Range Rovers. But it's a real nice colour combination, even between the armrests there and also the top of the dash. And this one's got the darker headlining, which personally I quite like, just gives it sort of more sporty feel perhaps. Coming round to the back, once again, all in lovely condition, Range Rover mats. Obviously there are signs of wear, it is a 5-year-old car, but it has been well looked after. No rips, no tears, everything in nice condition. Yeah, it doesn't look like the backs of the seats have been kicked or anything like that. No horrible nips or rips on the door cards. And I'll just go around to the other side as well. I do apologise again, these videos are not quite as slick as when Josh does them. He has perfected the art. Keyless entry, keyless go on one of these as well. There you go, and there's the side step for the other side with a little illumination on the door sill. Things to look out for on these, as I said, if people have children in the back of them, they've been a bit careless, you can see sort of damage to these areas. These can sometimes go loose and baggy. Once again, if you open up the centre here, bits like this can get ripped. We check all of that stuff when we prepare our vehicles. And once again, you've got tiny little marks there just on the kick plate, but that is what a kick plate is for. It's obviously to protect the door sill. Dual zone climate control, heated seats. This has got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but it's wired in, so it's not a wireless connection. But to be honest, it means it charges your phone at the same time, which is probably what you need if you're going to use that. All really nice in here, and as you can see, just under 52,000 miles on the clock. So there we go, our 3-litre diesel SDV6 Range Rover Sport. Key options: the black pack, the 22-inch pincers, and the deployable side steps. But the colour combination with that Carpathian Grey and that cloud leather interior looks absolutely fantastic. As I said at the start of the video, we can arrange finance for you. We can take your old car in part exchange. We can even take your old car in part exchange if you've got finance owing on it still. If this vehicle is of interest and you'd like some more information or like to see how we can help, please contact one of the sales team here at Your Best Car. We'd happily take your call and see what we can do for you. Thank you for watching.